The last type is total color blindness. It is hard to imagine, but it exists. However, only a small percentage of people are affected by it. Only 0.00003% of the whole world's population. And now let's have a look at the straight comparison. How about a piece of fruit? Normal vision. Deuteranopia. Protanopia. Tritanopia. And together. Impressive, isn't it? And now, traffic lights. It is widely known that people with color vision deficiency can have difficulties while driving. By looking at these pictures, you will understand why. Here is normal vision. That's deuteranopia. This is protanopia. And that's tritanopia. And together again. Quite an eye-opener. A popular soda label. Normal vision. Deuteranopia. Protanopia. Tritanopia. Together. My world will never be the same. What about a rainbow? Rainbow with normal vision. With deuteranopia. With protanopia. With tritanopia. Together. So Richard of York gave battle in vain. Indeed. Street traffic. Look at the streetcar. Normal vision. Deuteranopia. Protanopia. Tritanopia. Together. And now the final example. Frida Kahlo was a Mexican painter in the first half of the 20th century. Was she ever thinking about how her paintings could be seen by colorblind people? Well, we don't know about Frida, but you are going to see it right now. Normal vision. Deuteranopia. Protanopia. Tritanopia. And together. Beautiful!
Luckily, today we have managements for color blindness, such as the famous Achromatopsia glasses, contact lenses, with the other eye having a red filter, phone apps, and many more. These are the best compilations of colorblind people seeing colors for the first time. It is important to note that the term color blindness in popular research is actually color deficiency. Color blindness or total achromatopsia is actually no color at all and just shades of black, white, and gray, which will also give the patient 20/200 vision because there is no cones in the fovea for sharp vision.
Glasses just filter light in a way that makes it easier for people with certain types of colorblindness to tell the difference between colors. Ways to help colorblind people tell the difference between colors even without fancy glasses. Like with an app that changes the colors for you. If you were trying to figure out which peppers were the red ones, you could pull out your phone and hold the camera up to them and the app would detect the red peppers and change them to a color that would be easier to distinguish, like pink. Some apps and video games have settings that will do something similar so you don't confuse the enemies enemies outlined in red with the people on your team outlined in green, for example. There are also colorblind-friendly contact lenses. You wear a special contact lens in just one eye, which is usually tinted deep red, so it blocks out a lot of green light. Green objects will look much darker through that tinted lens, so by comparing what you see with each eye, it's easier to tell the difference between green and red. These lenses could help you pass tests for colorblindness, like the ones where you check which number you see in different colored dots, and it can also help people in some specific jobs, like electricians. You don't want to get the wires wrong when you're an electrician. Some people who've used these lenses say that they do start to see green and red differently, but they don't really correct color vision. The glasses that spawned all those viral videos, on the other hand, do try to correct color vision. They're designed to solve the problem of the cones overlapping, so colors don't activate the wrong cones. They only work for the types of red-green color blindness where you have all three cones though, so either deuteranomaly or protanomaly. The key is to block the specific wavelengths that are causing the most confusion. The wavelengths of red and green light that trigger both the red and green cones. The glasses use what's known as multi-notch filtering, where they're embedded with rare earth metals that absorb certain wavelengths of light, leaving just the wavelengths that a colorblind person's eyes have an easier time distinguishing. So red things will be more red and green things will be more green, making it easier to distinguish between them. And that's also what happens if someone with regular vision wears the glasses. They'll see the primary colors of light much more vividly. But for colorblind people, the glasses will only work if their colorblindness isn't too severe. If their cones overlap too much, there's not much these glasses can do because they won't block all the wavelengths that trigger both types of cones. On the other hand, some of the people that the glasses do work for say that they can see colors they've never seen before, like certain shades of purple. People with normal color vision see purple when there's a mix of red and blue wavelengths reaching their eyes. But with deuteranomaly, part of the red light activates the green cones, which muddles the color. It's possible that with the glasses blocking the wavelengths of light that activate the green cones, people can see shades of purple they wouldn't otherwise be able to see. Of course, the glasses cannot cure colorblindness because nothing has physically changed about your eyes or your cones. But for the people in those viral videos, the world really does look different, though I was skeptical of that at first, although it does not look exactly the same as the way that people with normal color vision see it.
I had tried contact lens, I had tried sunglasses, but it was not at all effective. I believe brighter color, Irish implant will cure my album.
I've been diagnosed with nystagmus, which is the wobbling of the eyes, which means, say for you, everything's just still. But for me, say if I'm emotional, like upset, frustrated, or just tired, my nystagmus could kick in and then you can really start wobbling. Also, my eyesight, there's not really any depth perception there, and that's why I have to use my white cane. It helps me to know like how many steps to actually go down without falling down any of them.